One second. Hello, we're back doing another VOD review because I'm not gonna lie, these are really fun, and I love yapping to a microphone about Duck Hunt. This is my set against Drewish that I played this July. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like June, July-ish. So I went to Michigan with some of my friends that summer. It was like me, Sans, who I think was recording this. Uh, and then Homeboy and Galuna went as well. And I wanted to go. I remember looking at my pool this day and I was like, oh, this is really generous. I got a Pokemon trainer into a Pikachu. The Pikachu was Hassie. He's really good. He has a YouTube channel as well. You should sub to him. He makes honestly better content than I do. And then I was like, oh, I get to fight Drewish. I love Palutena. The matchup, Palu, the best thing she has is like her invulnerability on a lot of her aerials. Like, although they have like very short range, whenever you like do an aerial and she just like back airs, it's not it's like really safe. It can like knock your can away. It can just beat your forward air. However, she always has to do a short hop fastball back air. Meaning if you just hit her before the back air hitbox comes out, then you can kind of beat her in those interactions. And her range is like not amazing at all. Her juggling is okay, but you can just like negate it by just doing fastball air dodge, and so they catch onto it and then begin doing like hard ways to punish it. And you're able to get out of her nair combos kind of. Actually, no, I won't say that. They're actually kind of consistent on Duck Hunt, but in like playing on the ground, you can like easily just box Palutena really hard. The hard thing you have to worry about is like side B and neutral B, which for neutral B, you have to remember it locks onto the can. It also, I think it locks onto all your projectiles. I might be wrong, meaning you can kind of like trip up the angle that it's like sending at. Like if you have can in the air and the can is like the closest thing to you, she'll just like shoot upwards. But if there's nothing there and you're like running at her and she tries to auto reticle you, you can just run under her and punish. And then her side B, you just have to constantly be aware of it at all times. And it's also really punishable. And then yeah, that's all I really got. Edge guarding her is like kind of easy. She like has to get in against you and you can just like throw BS at her the entire game. So yeah, yeah, we're just gonna hop right into it. Oh yeah, also, I just like got back from a local 5K race I ran. I did okay, but I I'm not gonna lie, I think I smelled kind of bad this tournament. Just because I just got done running a 5K. I had deodorant, don't worry. But a little embarrassing to mention, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't know. I already like exerted a lot of like mental willpower in my head, so I already knew how it felt to like push myself that day. A little cheesy. So I'm like hyping myself up. I'm wearing the dawangthang duck hunt tank top. Like if that was weird. Oh yeah, I watched one VOD of this guy. He was fighting suspect, and all he did was just like jump around him, which it's like you're fighting Kazuya. Of course you're gonna do that as Palu. And then I was like, and that was the one thing I took away from that set. So then I do that, and I'm like, oh, this is the same guy. Gunman into back air. some improvisation. Get Can up there to chase him. Try to catch the landing with... I don't know. What was that, me? What was that? What was that? What was that? Play pigeon. He doesn't punish it. Get Can up there. Catch the landing again. Back air into the can. Get an up air off of that. Try and catch the landing. Nope. Put it up there to preemptively catch him trying to jump away. Do that. I'm just like blocking off all of his approaches. He's not really doing a lot of like auto reticle against me yet. Like he's just trying to establish a lead and then trying to do that. Okay, where we see it. I hit him with that. That's something I do a lot. Ow. Ow. Okay, I get that. 171. Mind you. So I'm like, I'm going up here. That was on misinput, but it works out. I was moving on something different. Play pigeon. He jumps. He gets hit by it. Nair into whatever. Yeah, I try to like super hard call out his roll in. I don't know why I wouldn't even done anything. It would have been sent that way. Which, oh yeah, something for like some duck hunters out there. When you place your opponent in like this position, half of the time, actually no, I'm gonna say most of the time, we're gonna neutral get up. Or like get up attack. Because we're not gonna roll towards you. We're gonna get hit into the can. We're not gonna roll into the can. Because that'd be counterintuitive. So then it kind of becomes a 50-50 of do they lay on the ground or do they roll into you and then he gets a milk damage off of it. And then he just get up attacks. I'm like, okay. I'm swinging a little bit. That was good coverage. Boop, 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 boop. That was bad. That was, eh. I probably could have DI'd that better. Wait, no. I DI'd away, I think. Can't cover myself. It didn't work. He was too close. I would just run away. That was not the greatest pigeon in the world. Trying to jump around it. Didn't work. Fast gun him and catches him off guard. Ouch. He's getting... I'll say one thing about this guy. His coverage was really good in advantage. Which, I expected nothing short of greatness against him. Oh yeah, this is funny. If you ping the can on the ground and she tries to reflect it, you can just blow her up for it. And it's the funniest thing ever. If it happens again... That was, eh. If I was a little more preemptive on that grab, I could have got something off of it. Down throw, trying to get in the back here. That was really good coverage on his end. I'm down now. I just lost this lead. I'm like, shoot. But I'm so greedy. I don't know how to control my greed. And then can... Get that can out there. Pigeon, back air. Got him. Good catch on the neutral get up. Oh yeah. I'll mention something about this ledge trap. Here, you basically cover every option other than roll. If they jump, they're going to get murked by the pigeon. If they get up attack, they're going to break the pigeon. And then thus get hit by it. And then if they neutral get up, then you just detonate it. The only thing you're not covering here is roll in, which you can just catch them with a F smash or a down angle forward tilt if you react to it. So when I get this, pigeon into back air, boom, game's even now. And then hard call out the side B. I get this awkward hit of forward air. I hit like the top of her head, and then the time between me landing and me trying to grab her is like too long, so then I can't get anything off of it. If I hit like, I don't know, probably her like mid region and then got this grab, it probably would have worked. Ow, ow, ow. That was a little creative. Get that. Detonate you can. Now I'm just playing for myself. I was like super predicting a dash attack. Actually, no, it's not here. Foreshadowing's a narrative device. Ow. I try to kill her ass. That was a bad clay pigeon. Drewish is playing like super careful, so he doesn't really have that keen of an eye for trying to punish my pigeons. Alright, I'm at ledge against Palu. A little scary. That was a bad pigeon. I don't know why he let me get away with that. Like, if he just, like, short-hopped and then back-aired me, that would have ended the game. Actually, no, it wouldn't have. I would have survived it. That was a good recovery on my end. Down throw, back air, he misses it. Oh yeah, there's a cut in between there. That's like the only time that's gonna happen. My apologies. So I'm gonna go up here. Oh no. Oh, I think if he got that S smash, that would have, like he did in the last part, that would have ended it. So he attacks my can. Play pigeon. I wasn't confident in converting off of that. And then I call out his dash attack, and he dies for it. Part of my voice is cringe. Alright. Game 2. I'm up 1-0. Ow. I don't know which way I'm supposed to DI this. I'm doing it up and away for some reason. Do I die here? No, I don't. That was unfortunate. At least I have more of an angle to recover from, at least. Up there. Ow. That was bad. Do I die here? Yeah. Okay, that was a good call out on my clay vision. What I need to do now is he's now put like full hops into his game plan for like getting into me now. Wait a minute. Yeah, he's like full hopping now. What I need to do is I need to begin calling those out more to basically tell him that jumps ain't gonna work against me. I just full sent. Try and get that. Clay pigeon, clay pigeon. Why'd I go for the third one? But whatever. Okay, I didn't get damaged for that. Clay pigeon at ledge. He neutral get ups. Pigeon was too slow to reach him. I try to get some. I think I tried to get like dash stack into the cans to kill him. Didn't work. So then I'm just like, ah, screw it. Get off me. Come in to cover the ground. He doesn't read the timing. He got tripped up by Pablo. I give that up air. Can and gunman for some coverage on the ground. Can doesn't reach him. I can again. Thing is, doing like can and like and spawning your projectiles, it's actually pretty safe if a Palutena is like over there jumping. But if they're on the ground, then it's like you know their intentions. Get away from me. I try to call out a jump. Stop doing that. It doesn't work. Alright, I get that. Try and get the up air. Doesn't work. Ow, ow. Call out that. Too much rage for the down throw up air. You have that forward air. Back air at ledge. That was a little awkward. I don't know what I could have killed him with. Okay, that was pretty funny. Which, this gunman probably would have killed him anyway, but I get the grab off of it into the up there. No, into the up throw. Sometimes when your opponent doesn't die, you just gotta hit him with the up throw. Can't go over that way. I get that lingering nair. Call out the side B. Clay Pigeon to cover the space in front of me immediately. Fast Gunman kind of bails me. Pigeon to cover space immediately. I get the Fast Gunman twice in a row. Okay. This dude is like... I think I've made him deathly afraid of trying to dash attack me because I killed him with that in game 1. And I'm just F smashing in neutral, which on paper it's really bad, but if it becomes something that your opponent is afraid of, then it's like, good job, you conditioned them. Okay, that doesn't reach. I need to stop like putting. I need to stop like just running towards them with all my projectiles back there. I need to like. If I was in that position, I probably should have like dash attacked them just to like assert ground with the can, because they were backing away. Because they're already backing away. I get that. Gunman, what are you gonna do? Here's that for your troubles. Okay, that was good. Again, he's jumping in more. I get that. Play Pigeon. It's a back air. Not quite gonna kill him yet. Okay, it does kill them. Did I take for jump? They probably try to jump out of that. And they were jumpless. I don't know what I was on. I thought doing like up B as like an escape option was the funniest thing in the world, so I just kept doing it. Can up back throw, up air, net 40 off of that. Nair to just say get off me. That was a bad pigeon. He's been letting me get away with them a lot though. Not that that's a good thing. I need to stop doing that. I'm 0 for 3 on that. Neutral get up, down smash. Dang it. Ouch. I just full send this. Because it's like, if I were to like fast fall here, they would have had an easier time just like getting a conversion off of it. Like, they probably would have down smashed me and then probably would have sent me in some direction, or just like continue the ledge trap. So I just like super just go up here. Blinking can for the jump call out, thank you. Get a gunman there. Can, gunman, ow, that was a good dash stack. Clay pigeon, clay pigeon. I get the second one, doesn't quite kill. We're too far out. Ah, dang it, missed for grab. Where are you going? Almost another jump call out with a blinking can. I get that, trying to catch him running around. Like, my main theme in this set is just like calling out jumps. And then we go to hollow for some reason. Why did I take them to hollow? Something I like doing against people is I never like taking them to the same map, just in case if they get way too comfortable on it. I forget exactly what he banned against me. Well, it's been 6 months. How am I gonna remember? So what happens this game? So then, blah blah blah. Just run back, just spawn everything. Gunman to move the can a little bit. I try and get that grab. That was a good catch on me landing with an aerial. Should have just slowed down a little bit and disadvantaged there. If I was a little less preemptive, I probably wouldn't be at ledge right now, getting my face ripped off. A little greedy on the get up attack. Part of the cameraman, well, it was actually Sans, but it's like, I love you, goat. A little hard to see what's going on right now, but I don't know. We should just all be thankful that someone took the time out of their day to record me playing, so then I can watch this VOD back. I don't know what that, but I don't know what that was. What are you covering? I should have done anything else. If I up aired there, actually no. I just probably shouldn't have messed with Can in the first place. Can gunman to assert dominance on the ground. Gunman. I should quit ledge trapping with gunman. It like never works. If I just like pigeoned there, would have been harder for him to call out. Oh, actually no, would have been impossible for him to call it out without either rolling to ledge or jumping. Ah, excuse me. My bad. I think the set count was getting in my head a little bit. And I just wanted to get something. I also remember, like, hearing someone in the background be like, "Yo, he's up 2-0 on Drewish." I was like, oh shit, people are knowing. There's knowers. Ouch. That was almost greatness. 6-7, how am I gonna use it? Ouch. I am really okay, I was really desperate this game. I think that's what went wrong. Like, they were just waiting for me to, like, try and hit them with something super hard. And also, they're not letting me get away with these grabs at all. Can we get a... Hey, can we get that from the back? Can we get that from the people in the back?
Is it 2-0? It's 2-0 in Duck City. Drewish receiver? No. What the fuck?
Alright.
Every time I get this right, I'm moving this game.
What are you gonna do? What was that? Sometimes I fat thumb the A button for the B button, and I get clay pigeon. And I got swamped for that. Like, this game is not going well. I should... I don't know. I think I need to think differently when I'm on Hollow. Because it's harder to, like, call them out for jumping. Because they have, like, less avenues of doing it. Other than, like, that middle platform. But then it'd be really easy for me to hit them. I don't know. And also, it's harder for me to, like, get conversions off of Can. I think I need to think on this map kind of like FD and not, like, buy and triplats. Because I have way less uses for that platform in the middle compared to, like, those free maps. Just a little something to add. Ah, dang it. That was not going to work. I don't know what this guy's freaking out for. He is sitting handsomely. Ow. Ow. Get off me. Just run. Like, that would have been a good jump call out on PS2. Just saying. I get that. I probably could have gotten way more off of that. If I got an up smash, I could have turned that into a juggle. Or just anything else. Rising Fair ain't doing work for anybody. Just like, I'm gonna go down here. What are you gonna do? Do that. Ow. Ow. No. Grabs don't work against Duck Hunt, silly. Yeah. This game's kind of... I don't know what that was. This game's kind of over. Alright. Where do we go this game? Back to PS2. Okay. PS2 is probably like my third favorite map, if I'm being honest. Ouchies. Run around, go back to can, try and get something. That was bad. Ouch. I get that. Okay, whatever. The thing about these games is like, in games 1 and 2, I kind of lost the lead, and then I like had to go into the coal mines just to get it back. Like, this is less egregious of a lead he gained against me compared to like game 2. But the thing is, I really wanted this win. So I was kind of shook. Like, I was shook in like this lead, and this is like super doable. Screw this, I'm out. I get lit up for that. Get back grab. I should have called out that jump. Okay, he's implementing rising nairs to get around pigeon. Here we go. Dang it. Try to run under it. Doesn't work. Okay, I'm 1 for free on those. I don't know why I keep doing it. Palu's frame isn't exactly large. But it would have killed him. Try and get something off that. Stop it, me. I think here I realize I'm kind of being an idiot. Like, this ain't going well. Ow. Here you go. Here you go. Ow. Like, this is a for science game. I'm just trying to find any habits that I can exploit in the next game. Which, I don't know what I really learn here. Like, I'm gonna explain for science a little bit. So basically, when you're like playing against someone in a set and you like comfortably have like 1 or 2 games on them, don't do this when you're like 1-1. Do it when you're up like 2-0. What you do is, if they begin getting like a blowout lead on you, I wouldn't say give up, but it's like you kind of do, but you just use this game as like, you just take all the pressure off of you and you're like, okay, what can I look for that I can use in the next game? Like, what changes in his game plan is he making to make this lead as dominant as it is? And sometimes I do this and I win just because there's any pressure on me now. But if you lose, it's like, yeah, you may have lost the game, but at least you have like more resources to use going into like game 4 or game 5. Ow, ow. Yeah, that was good. How do I live that? Try to catch that. If I got a nair variant into the can, could have netted some more damage. But it's like, it's Duck Hunt. This whole improvisation. That was desperate. Like, he's not just like running at me anymore. He's like weaving in and out, trying to like pump fake me into doing like super committal options like that to try and get something. That's the main thing I realized. I'm like, I need to just like chill out and just like not be afraid to play like nooch that may take 5 to 10 seconds longer to get something in my favor. Alright, game 5. He banned small against me, I remember. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna go Battlefield. Which, Battlefield and small, these are like home, this is home court advantage for me. And I love this map against Palutena. Yeah, sure, she gets combos on me better, but so do I. Which Nukon arguably has, like, better DPS than Palutena in some areas. Okay. Unfortunate. Should have been in front of the can. So, and I'm just like, I'm slowing down. What does he go for here? Okay. He's doing a lot more of these, like, bob and weaving short hops against me. Like that. Ow. Just take my time at ledge. He tries to get something. Okay. Gunman. Ouch. Fastball. Fastball air dodge. Because Palu can't really do much about that. I'm kind of getting my rear handed to me right now. Get that combo. I do the gunman bear to force him to do something. That would have been really good if I got an up air and I didn't miss and put it for a forward air. But it's like, whatever. I'm only like 50% off from him now. But I die. This lead isn't that bad. If they were at like 30, maybe it'd be terrible. But we're at this like mid-range percent where I can cheese a pretty early kill if push comes to shove. So then get the scan. Like, they're just not interacting with me when like 2 of my projectiles are out. Which is good on them. Okay, we get this can. Chase him a little. I catch for landing with a F smash. They kind of had to retreat there because I get this. Forward throw. This can is like applying full court pressure and they had to go there. Game's even now. I'm like, okay. Nair trips into downward angle forward tilt. Ouch. Ow. Her coverage is insane. I need to... If I, like, mixed up, like, when I landed, and not exactly how, I would have probably not have netted as much percent as I have now. Okay, yeah, Clay Pigeon is a... Short hop Clay Pigeon after the first one is going to work on Palu. She falls too fast, plus the percent's too low. You get that not amazing grab off of that. Cans on the roof. What are you doing? Push it over there. I try and get a Clay Pigeon off of that. Those invulnerability on the dash attack prevents it. Corner game. Corner game. That was a good dash attack. Yeah. That was... Okay. Yeah, my bad. Which, here I'm like, I must do this for my friends. And I'll lock in. I don't know.
Lock in.
Yeah, I listened to Sans. Just like one thing at a time. That was bad. I should have known they were gonna go at that angle. Palutena's, when they're like in that position, they love going off of the right side of the platform and try and get a teleport cancel off of it. Grab into the can. Can's too low to really do anything. Play pigeon at ledge. Stop F smashing at ledge. Just find something. Get like a good ledge trap going. Maybe it'd make it a little harder for them to like not get off ledge for free. Ah, shoot. I only take 41 for that. Never mind, I take 75. Ow. Can, go do something. call out the auto reticle because I'm a genius. Actually, that only would have worked if I F smashed there. Because look, I'm crouching under it, or shooting the can, and I get back. Which, I can win this. This is winnable. I almost die there. I'm back. No's no. Play pigeon, what are you doing? I missed before. I missed for grab. I don't know why I'm just like throwing these clay pigeons out. Clay pigeon, call out the dash attack. Like, they're just trying to end me, bro. This is the second dash attack they did. The third one, I try and call out the teleport cancel, which I miss because I ended up not doing it. Get that up there. Game's even. Oh my gosh. I'm playing amazing now. Get that. I do fast pigeon for some reason, meaning but I missed that. Can on roof. What are you doing? Try and get that into something. Just run up there. But the reticle shot them. They're off. Get this ledge trap. What are you doing? Okay. I have like... That would have killed them. Can't have too much gravity on it though. I try and get that. Doesn't work. Ooh! Let's go. That was fun. I don't know. Good set. I think I smash attack too much. Main thing on why I lost was like 2 games. I was like playing at the pace I was playing at was like really fast in games 1 and 2, and then Drewish kind of he slowed down a lot more in like games 3 and 4. And then he was like catching me doing the things that would have normally killed him in the first 2 games. And then for some reason it took me like 2 games to adapt to that, but whatever. We got it. Good set.